The Franco-Prussian War, a thunderous clash from 1870 to 1871, did more than redraw maps. It shattered the old European order. France, long the continent's arbiter of power, tasted a defeat so profound that its echoes would resonate for generations. From the ashes of this conflict rose a unified German empire, its might forged in the fires of victory. The balance of power had shifted irrevocably, setting the stage for the tumultuous century to come. This war wasn't some border skirmish. It was a clash of ideologies, of national identities yearning to be born or reborn. On one side stood Napoleon III's France, clinging to its imperial grandeur, yet internally divided. On the other, a patchwork of German states, skillfully manipulated by the cunning Prussian Chancellor, Otto von Bismarck. The match was lit, and Europe held its breath as the flames of war erupted. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to emgotvhistory Warfare for more historical content. The seeds of this war were sown long before the first shot was fired. Otto von Bismarck, Prussia's iron-willed chancellor, played a masterful, if cynical, game of diplomacy. His aim was twofold: to isolate France diplomatically and to provoke them into a war that would unite the German states under Prussian leadership. Tensions spiked in 1870 over the seemingly insignificant issue of the vacant Spanish throne. France, wary of a potential Hohenzollern king on its southern border, demanded Prussia block the candidacy. Bismarck, seeing a chance to manipulate the situation to his advantage, did just that. He engineered a diplomatic cable, the infamous Ems telegram, which he edited to appear as a deliberate insult to France. The effect was precisely what Bismarck intended. French public opinion, whipped into a frenzy by nationalist newspapers, demanded war. Napoleon III, already struggling with domestic unrest and a faltering economy, succumbed to the pressure. On July 19, 1870, France declared war on Prussia, playing directly into Bismarck's hands. The stage was set for a confrontation that would reshape the map of Europe. The Battle of Sedan, fought on September 1, 1870, proved to be the decisive clash of the Franco-Prussian War. It was a catastrophe for France, a military and psychological blow from which the Second Empire would never recover. For Prussia, it was a triumph of planning, organization, and raw military might. Trapped by the encircling Prussian armies, the French forces, including Emperor Napoleon III himself, fought with desperate courage. However, they were outmatched in numbers, firepower, and leadership. On September 2nd, with his army shattered and surrounded, Napoleon III made the agonizing decision to surrender. The sight of the French emperor, a symbol of national pride, a prisoner of the Prussians, sent shockwaves through France and across Europe. While Sedan marked the downfall of the Second Empire, the Battle of Mar-la-Tour, fought just weeks earlier on August 16, 1870, showcased the awesome power of the Prussian military machine. It was a clash of titans, a brutal slugfest that highlighted the effectiveness of Prussian tactics and the courage of the common soldier. The Prussian First Army, commanded by Karl von Steinmetz, stumbled into a much larger French force led by François-Achille Bazaine. Despite being outnumbered, the Prussians, fueled by a sense of national mission and disciplined aggression, launched a series of ferocious attacks. The Prussian cavalry in particular distinguished themselves in this battle. By nightfall, despite heavy casualties on both sides, the Prussians held the field. They had won a tactical victory, halting the French advance and setting the stage for the decisive encirclement at Sedan. With the French armies shattered at Sedan and Mar-la-Tour, the war's outcome seemed inevitable. Yet the French people, their national pride wounded but unbroken, refused to accept defeat. Paris, the heart of France, braced itself for a siege, determined to resist the Prussian invaders. The Siege of Paris, lasting from September 19, 1870 to January 28, 1871, was a testament to human resilience and suffering. Cut off from the outside world, the city's inhabitants endured months of bombardment, hunger, and disease. Food became scarce, forcing Parisians to consume rats, cats, and even zoo animals. Despite their desperate situation, the Parisians displayed remarkable courage and ingenuity. However, the overwhelming Prussian advantage proved insurmountable. After enduring unimaginable hardships, Paris, starving and exhausted, finally surrendered. The Franco-Prussian War ended with the Treaty of Frankfurt on May 10, 1871. The terms were harsh for France, reflecting the decisive nature of Prussia's victory. France was forced to cede Alsace-Lorraine, a region rich in resources and national pride, to the newly proclaimed German Empire. This loss would fester in the French psyche, fueling resentment and contributing to future conflicts. The war's impact extended far beyond territorial changes. It marked the birth of a unified Germany, a powerful new force on the European stage. Otto von Bismarck had achieved his long-held ambition, forging a nation through blood and iron. For France, the defeat was a national humiliation, a severe blow to its prestige and self-confidence. The Franco-Prussian War left an indelible mark on both nations, shaping their destinies and casting a long shadow over the 20th century. Like and subscribe to emgotvhistory Warfare.